Contrary to my mood, classes today ended without incident. Classmates around me were getting up from their desks, ready to head home, while chatting about things of little consequence. Doesn't look like they'll be suspending school after all. Think club activities will start back up soon? Not until they catch the killer, but you think they're still in the city? Dunno, but why'd they suddenly stop killing? Heck if I know, but they might not be able to hold themselves back for much longer, if that's what they're doing. Like, maybe they're about to blow. Whoa, that's scary. Let's hurry on home. They were right on that count. Not the whole killing part, rather that I was reaching my mental limit. It had only been about a week since the killing stopped, but the murderer was taking 2 victims per day up until then. So those girls' prediction probably wasn't off. Everyone must have been thinking the same thing. The killer is gone, or maybe they'll return and kill even more people per day than before. Unfortunately, I knew very well that a former was unlikely. The killer was in the city. He was holding his breath, restraining his impulses, disguising himself as an ordinary citizen, holding himself back even at this very moment as he... I muttered a brief phrase of self-deprecation. I've been having all these worthless thoughts ingrained in me thanks to my talk with Rizalka earlier. Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. Rizalka's words, quoted from Sherlock Holmes to be precise. It was too sound an argument for me to refute it. However, it would have been too much of a problem to simply admit it was correct. First of all, I simply didn't want to readily agree to what she told me. From an outsider's perspective, it might have looked like I was bullying her, but I'd never been one to care about appearances to begin with. I wouldn't be able to remain calm otherwise. I sent her a glare that conveyed that very sentiment, but Rizalka responded with a laugh like it didn't concern her. I couldn't believe this girl. Just then, rescue arrived from an unexpected source as Sakurai took control of the grumbling Rizalka. Turning back to me, Sakurai made a frown. She then gave me one hell of a glare. I began instinctively backing up, but... Kasumi looked at me with a startled expression. She would always come over to me even if no one called her, so what was she doing now? She hadn't even gotten ready to go home yet. Though she said all that, Rizalka proceeded to leave the classroom at Sakurai's urging. Once I confirmed that they were gone, I breathed a mental sigh of relief. I didn't know what Sakurai was thinking, but I'd been safe for now. That said... How was I supposed to deal with her? I wasn't like some old man who'd collapse in the heat from not getting enough sleep for a mere 7 days. I responded to Kasumi in the most cheerful tone I could muster.
あんたは先に帰った方がいいんじゃない？寝ないとダメだよ。
It'd be worse if I fell asleep. I obviously couldn't say that though. I was grateful that she worried about me, and the fault lay with me for letting my exhaustion show. But I had to get my way here. If I couldn't rest anyway, it was better to be with Kasumi than to go home to an empty apartment. Admittedly, I did feel pathetic about it, but what could you do? I felt much more at ease with her around.
ボディーガードなしで帰るなんてそんな怖いことできないな。しっかり守ってくれなきゃ困る。
私真面目に言ってるのに。
俺も真面目に言ってるんだけどな。
どこがよ、もう嘘ばっかり。いいわよ、わかった、わかりましたよ。あんたがそんな感じなら本当は稽古中止にしたいんだけど。
習慣なんだろ。続けた方がいい。
そう言うと思ったから困ってるんじゃない。私も今日はサボりたくないし。
I was going to drop a line about how truly diligent she was, but I stopped myself. There was no need to mock her.
じゃあなるべく早いとこ済ませてくれよ。
偉そうに言わないでよね、この不健康児が。
And with that exchange out of the way, we finally left the classroom. I watched over Kasumi's practice session as I'd always had. But today she was putting in more spirit than usual, exuding a somewhat blood-curdling aura. I usually just sat down and nodded off as I watched her. All thoughts of sleep left me in the face of that drive. Before I knew it, I was watching her practice in a state of awe. I had to revise my opinion. She truly was serious about this. I found it impressive enough that she trained herself every day without a break, but there was also that earnestness of hers. I honestly could have never done that. I wasn't particularly fickle with things, but for the longest time now I'd had this habit of never putting any real effort into anything I did. And now it was too late for me to find something I could genuinely be serious about. When you did everything in such a wishy-washy, half-assed way, even the flow of time would want to take a break and slow down. Or so I thought. That prolonged day-to-day life was initially shattered by Shiro, and now by those freaks. This was pointless. Thinking about all that now wouldn't change a thing. I slammed my head into the wall as I sat cross-legged in a corner of the dojo, making sure I was quiet enough not to disrupt practice. I seriously had to get over this terrible habit of trying to instantly remember the most useless of things. Otherwise, I'd fall into a cycle of self-loathing and turn into a pessimistic mess. If I could just neatly and nicely chuck all my pain and worries out the window. That'd be nice, but I knew full well I couldn't do that, which is why I kept worrying and suffering. I wondered if Kasumi had to deal with things like that too. Despite her short temper, simplicity, liveliness, and questionable femininity, I knew she had an apparently delicate side to her, or at least I tried to keep it in mind. I mean, we'd known each other a long time and everything. So perhaps all this practicing was a coping mechanism for that, like a ceremony she conducted to quell her raging heart. I took in Kasumi's breathing. She breathed in, then out, inhaling another deep breath. The sheer ferocity of her strike was clear and evident to even a complete amateur like myself, causing me to tense up all over. Not bad, Kasumi. That was cool. I would normally make a quip like that, but Kasumi looked extremely serious as she readjusted for another strike. I'd probably be risking my life by teasing her at a moment like this. It seemed like she was going to keep on going, but I found myself getting a little doubtful as I took note of how strained her face looked.
こいついくらなんでもマジすぎないか。
No point in training if one was just going to slack off. That much I agreed with. Taking it seriously was fine and all, but this felt entirely too violent. That technique she just pulled off was indeed amazing. So good that if it was a picture, you'd want to frame it and hang it up on the wall. But with the title, Killing Blow. In other words, to use a cliched expression, she was frenzied. She was swinging her bamboo sword with the intent of killing her imaginary opponent. At least it looked that way to me.
Kasumi? おい。
Kasumi made no answer. I can tell she was ignoring me or she's just too absorbed in her practice. I didn't get it. It was Kasumi herself who once told me that a blade could not only kill a foe, it could also save a life. She explained that Kendo's history of teaching techniques to murder people ended with the westernization movement in the Meiji era. From then on, Kendo was taught not about how to kill, but how to keep others alive. Wasn't Kasumi the ace disciple who, while smiling ear to ear, told me all about how a sword was meant for protecting others? Hell, hearing it even made me embarrassed. So what in the world was she doing now? For a moment, I could have sworn I spotted Kasumi's lips, sliding into a sinister grin. My heart suddenly sprang up for no reason.
Kasumi!
A single swing from Kasumi shattered the training dummy to splinters. I couldn't believe my eyes. She'd blown a mounted and armored training dummy from its pedestal clear to the other end of the dojo. There was no technique or skill to the act. It was a blow encompassing all her might, as well as a strike otherwise impossible to pull off with her strength. Holy shit. What the hell was that?
Oi!
I hurried over to Kasumi.
お前、いきなり何やってんだよ!
I grabbed her by her shoulders, giving them a quick shake. She made no answer and was clearly spacing out. But after a few moments, the light finally returned to her eyes.
レン、何よ、いきなり。
何よって、お前。
That strike of hers bent the bamboo sword right near the middle. Not even an adult male could have pulled that off.
どうしたのよ、変な顔して。私が何か。
Judging from her reaction, she did not seem to be aware of her own actions. Though I hesitated over whether or not to tell her, I couldn't exactly hide it from her either. Kasumi found herself at a loss for words as she raised the bent bamboo sword in her hand up to her eyes.
私が。
I didn't answer.
とりあえず手離せ。こんなの握ってると怪我する。それから片付けは俺がしとくから着替えてこいよ。帰ろうぜ。
でも。
かすみ。
I knew it was kind of unlike me, but I gently gave Kasumi's hair a light ruffle.
俺腹減ってんだよ。早く帰って何か食わないと死ぬ。な。
After I pried her fingers off the handle of her bamboo sword, Kasumi gave me a feeble nod and hurried off to the changing room. I was confused. What was that?
まあ、女にはそういう日もあるみたいだし。
Ultimately, that super remark did nothing to clear the oppressive atmosphere within the dojo.
お疲れ。
I wordlessly took Kasumi's bag after treating her to a soda.
何すんのよ。
荷物持ちやってやるからいつまでもしょぼくれるなよ。気持ち悪い。
ありがとう。でもいいよ。体調良くないんでしょ。
今のお前よりかマシだ。
私は別に。
だったらちゃんとしろよ。ほら。
I then gave her a slap on the butt with her bag, to basically no reaction. She definitely wasn't in the right mind.
帰ろうぜ。
And without further conversation, we headed on home. Kasumi remained unusually quiet. She responded when prompted, but I couldn't tell if she was listening or not, as she only gave half-hearted replies. Man, I couldn't quite get honor students like her. To think she would get this upset over breaking only one piece of school equipment. I figured it was best to just conveniently forget the extraordinary circumstances of that dummy's destruction. Regardless of how it happened, this was ultimately not a big deal. The question was, how could I get that across to her?
なあ、去年プールの女子シャワー室がぶっ壊れたの覚えてる？
何よ、いきなり。
だから女子シャワー室水が出なくなったことあったよな。
あったような気がするけど。
あれ俺のせい。
は？
正確にはシローのせいっていうか、とにかく原因はあいつなんだけど、やったのは俺。我ながらうまく隠蔽したんだけどバレちゃったな。内緒にしとけよ。
つまり何が言いたいのよ。
お前右の胸にほくろあるよな。
Looks like I just blew her mind.
いや、シローのやつがな言ったんだよ。某占いによると胸にほくろのある女が俺にとって俺はそういうの信じないから、そんなやつが都合よくいるはずないって言ったら、じゃあかけようかってことになって、次の体育の時間2人で天井裏から忍び込んだっていうオチだ。1万円かけてたんだよ、あの勝負。身近にそういう女がいるかいないかだっていうのに、まったく。
I looked up into the air in mock exasperation, flicked the paralyzed Kasumi's right breast, and went on.
つけてんじゃねえよ、このバカ。俺の1万円返してくれ。さあ、とっとと帰ろうか。
ちょっとあんた待ちなさい。何じゃ何、あんたら2人して私の着替え覗いてたって嫌がるわけ？
いや別にお前に焦点を絞ってたわけじゃないぞ。
はっきりして。
Facts were facts.
あ、覗いてた。
このド変態が。
After reclaiming her bag, Kasumi mercilessly delivered one hell of a hit.
お前角で殴るな。鼻血出てるぞ。
やかましいわね、この変態。何私の知らないところでバカぶっちぎりの勝負してくれてんのよ。
落ち着けほくろ。
誰がほくろよ。私のおっぱいに何か文句があるっての？
俺は1万円の損害を被ったんだ。
うるさい、黙れ。シロはともかく、あんたはそんなことしないやつだと思ってたのに。
だってあいつが挑発するから。
あんな高速バカの口車になんかホイホイ乗るな。うわ、バカバカバカバカバカ。大体なんでよ。
はい。
だからなんであのバカ急にそんなことを言い出したのよ。
知らん。
That guy's thoughts had always existed on another dimensional plane, ever since we were kids.
ただ単に俺をからかいたかっただけじゃないのか。もしくは金がなかったか。
どういう意味よ。
だからイカサマだったんだよ。あいつ前から知ってたんだ。ガキの頃俺たち何度か一緒に風呂入ったことがあったよな。あいつその時のことを覚えてただけなんだよ。金渡してからそう言いやがった。
Thanks to that, I ended up getting a little pissed off. In my rage, I accidentally broke one of the valves, which ended up stopping the water. Kasumi heaved large breaths, no doubt exhausted from swinging her bag around so much. After approaching her, I delivered another flick.
何よ変態。
けどそう考えると不公平だな。
はあ？
俺が忘れたっていうのにあいつだけ覚えてるってのはなんかこう、お前この際だからもう一回俺と入ろうぜ。
あんたいきなり何言い出すのよ。
嫌なのか？
いや、別にそんなわけじゃなくてね。だって本当に子供の頃だし、私もよく覚えてないし、今更言われてもほら困るし。
ちょっと傷つくな。
だからなんで急にそんなこと言い出すのよ。昔とは違うんだから、私も恥ずかしいし。
She began muttering something or another about how she was not ready for this yet.
別にシロがどうとかそういうことじゃないんだよ。今更お風呂とか言われても昔みたいにはやっぱりさ。だから嫌がってるとかそういうのとは違くて、どっちかというと嬉しくなかったりしないこともないなんて思わないこともなかったりするような気がしないでもないんだけど、やっぱり今からするとか言われたら困っち っていうかねえ、わかるでしょっていうかわかってよ。レンねえ、聞いてる？
かすみ。
何よ。
After placing my hands firmly on her shoulders, I went on in a calm tone.
お前さ、やっぱりすごい単純だよな。
あってあんた！
今度から単純キングと呼ばせてくれ。
もうあったまった！
Well, at least she was back to being her normal, cheerful self now. She whacked me with her bag, then delivered both kicks and punches with this much power. Maybe she could break another train dummy or two. I figured that was the best way to sum it up for now.
で、なんで公園なんかに来てんだよ。
We went back home for a moment, but Kasumi immediately dragged me out and took me around the city. What was she up to? Now, taking me to a diner because she said cooking would be a pain I could still get. The problem came after that. She took me all around to the clothes stores. Shoe store, arcade, karaoke bar, and a bunch of other places. Sure, I decided to go along with it and didn't even feel like grumbling, but I just couldn't make heads or tails of the situation. Because this was basically like a date. This wasn't the first time we'd done something similar, but why now of all times?
疲れた？
結構な。
My voice reflected those words as I carried a whole bunch of shopping bags in my hands. Why would she walk around town so leisurely during these times, though? There was a limit to how reckless one could be. Most of the signs midline now were aimed toward myself. Judging from how Rizalka acted earlier, there seemed to be no immediate danger, but I would still be hard-pressed to call this a smart move.
買いすぎだろこれ。生活費とか大丈夫か？
平気っていうか気にしない。ストレス解消しなくちゃね。
俺のストレスは？
今日は荷物持ちじゃなかったの？
Well, yeah, I suppose I did, but...
きついならちょっとだけ休憩していく？
いや、それは。
The sun had completely set in the town we'd been walking around, to the point where it was already pitch black around us. I checked my watch to find that it was 7:50 p.m. It wasn't particularly late just yet, but we were getting there. This place was normally packed with couples, but right now we could only spot 3 or 4 other pairs aside from us.
何よね、そわそわして。もしかすると怖がったりしてる？
なんでだよ。
本当に？なんか態度変くない？
Crap. Why was she only perceptive at weird times like this?
大丈夫だって。他にも人結構いるし、いざとなったら私が守るし。本当は誰もいないと思ってたんだけどね。だからほら、休憩休憩。
Well, we were in view of other people, so I figured it'd be fine. My nerves have been wearing out over the past few days, and having Kasumi drag me around town exhausted me physically as well. If it was only for a little bit, then I suppose a quick 15 minutes couldn't hurt. If I tried to rush us back home, she'd get suspicious.
わかったよ。
Once I'd finished worrying it over, I sat down on a bench. Trying to endure the ominous chill rushing down my spine, I made an effort to talk as carefreely as possible in order to hide it.
最近事件がなかったし、楽観主義のやつも結構いるみたいだな。
私みたいな？
あ、お前筆頭。で、それより誰もいなかったらなんかあるのか？
何もないけど、他に人がいると恥ずかしいじゃない。
そうか？
It wasn't like we were doing anything embarrassing. Well, maybe not us. Couldn't say the same for the others here.
うわ、すごっ！
お前はお前で何覗きやってんだよ。
だって目に入っちゃうんだからしょうがないじゃない。
だったらこっち来いよ。そんなとこに一人でいるから余計なものが目に入る。
余計ってことはないんじゃない？一応みんな真剣な。
俺らには関係ないことだろ。
In the end, they weren't just strangers. I let out a sigh while staying on the bench. Paying me no heed whatsoever, Kasumi kept looking around restlessly.
見てあれ、始まっちゃったよ。
ああ。
ダメ、見ちゃダメ。
どっちなんだよ。
だから
I feel for him so much. I've been in that situation. Being told, oh my god, what's happening over there? No, wait, don't look, don't look. Kasumi looked at me all bashful and fidgety, her cheeks flushing red. It was totally unlike her.
隣座っていい？ね
まあ変なことしないんなら。
え、何を変なことって失礼ね。
そういうことだよ。
She began swinging her bag and shouting, "Good job, King Simple-Minded."
こっぱずかしいんならさっさと座れよ。この代わり暴力禁止な。
あんたが余計なこと言わない限りしないわよ。
じゃあ黙っとく。
いいや、それもダメ。
Kasumi smiled widely and sat down next to me.
さっきはごめんね、いろいろと。
Honestly, I didn't really know what she was apologizing for. Probably the whole dojo incident.
私がやったのに片付けとかさせちゃって、変な気とかも使わせちゃって、こんな時間まで無理に付き合わせたりしちゃったりして、なんか今日レンに甘えてばっかりだね。呆れてない？
別にいつも呆れてるし、それに最初の2つはどうでもいいだろう。お前掃除下手だから片付けなんかさせられないし、次のも別に気使ったわけじゃないし、まあ最後のだけはちょっとだけ勘弁してほしいんだけど。
ああ、ひどいな。私としてはむしろそこだけ多めに見てほしいんだけど。
現在進行中なのにか？
現在進行中だからこそなの。
Kasumi then grabbed hold of my hand and gently placed something into my palm. I heard the clinking of a chain, something hard to the touch. What was this?
プレゼント。迷惑かけたお詫びも兼ねてね。どうこれ、気に入ってくれたかな？
In my palm rested a silver choker, but the design felt a bit unusual.
これ俺に？
人似合うよ。露店で見つけた時ビビってきたから。
お前に来てもしょうがないと思うんだけど。
But it was a pretty nice gift, honestly.
高かった？
まあちょっとだけね。
Probably cost somewhere between 200 to 300,000 yen, or 20,000 to 30,000 yen. Basically 200 to 300 bucks. I was doing a little bit of the conversion while reading. Kind of felt bad for getting something like this when it wasn't even my birthday.
早めのクリスマスプレゼントだとでも思ってよ。気にしちゃうんならお返しくれればいいから。
わかった。
Come to think of it, Sister Lisa said that Himuro's birthday was on Christmas. That was still another 2 weeks off, but we'd have to buy her a gift together beforehand. I was broke though.
とりあえずありがとな。なるべくつけるようにする。
今つけなさいよ。
Kasumi wrapped her hands around my neck while holding the choker.
私がつけてあげるね。
Well, whatever.
あれ、このちょっと動かないでね。あれ、おかしいな。これどうなって。
She was so clumsy.
あいた。お前髪の毛巻き込んでる。
ごめん。でも動いちゃダメ。
It hurt like hell if she tore my hair, and if I were to move my head down, then me and Kasumi's cheeks would be right on top of each other.
ドアップ、かわいいね。なんでそんなに嫌そうな顔するかな。
男に可愛いは禁句なんだよ。
そうなの？でも事実じゃん。
くどいなお前も。
Sometimes I wondered if the creatures known as women knew any adjectives apart from cute. How much longer was she gonna waste on trying to put on a simple choker on me?
なんかいいね、こういうのも。
On top of that, she was staring right at my face.
その目ムカつくから閉じろよ。
やだ。レンが閉じたら
絶対嫌だ。
どうしてよ。
身の危険を感じる。
いたずらとかしないからさ。
それ 100% 嘘だろ。
Wait a second.
お前ちょっと今日おかしいぞ。何かあったか？
実は2日目なのですよ。
アホか。
アホって何よ。本当のことなのに。
本当ならなおさらそんなの公言するなよ。年頃の乙女が。
おさんくさ。
と思ったけど、やっぱりいいわ。乙女じゃないし。
何？
Man, we were not getting anywhere, no matter how long this went on. As Kasumi ranged by the water, I pressed down her hands from above and set the choker on myself.
ケチ。
お前、やっぱりわざとやってただろ。
Taking it slow, what in the world was she thinking?
でもそれやっぱり似合うよ。
そうか？
そうなの。似合わないものをプレゼントするほど私センス悪くないもん。それでね、水星なんだって。
は？
だから水星、星、マーキュリー。オッケー？
何が？
Kasumi's confusing remarks pretty much made a question mark pop up above my head.
それのデザイン、お店の人が言ってたけど太陽系の縮図なんだって。もう一回見てみ。ね、そんな感じでしょ。
So 1, 2, 3. I'm not really seeing any marks for the other planets exactly. Oh well.
まあ言われてみれば。
I thought the pendant's ornament was a wheel, gear, or perhaps a clock. Upon closer inspection, I realized it was indeed the solar system, with 9 planets encircling the center.
だからそれに合わせて9種類のタイプがあるんだって。それはその水星バージョン。
Not entirely seeing it, but we'll go forward.
へえ。
It wasn't the latest model seeing how Pluto was still there, but I got the idea. I filled around a bit with the Mercury version around my neck.
でもなんで俺に水星なんだ？
ぴったりだから。
どこが？
I don't recall making any friends with Mercurians. As I puzzled over the issue, Kasumi made a snort like she was hot stuff.
まず時間にうるさい。すぐ逃げる。足が速い。そして意外に手も速い。水星はね、盗賊と旅人の星なんだって。あんたちょうどそんな感じ。
Was she trying to insult me?
私に内緒ですぐどっか行っちゃうとことか自覚してる？
一応。
なんか距離置いてる感じに透かしててちょっと感じ悪いのは？素人微妙に怪しかったり、
おい、
私をすぐのけ者にしたり。
それは
何か悩んでるくせに教えてくれない？ちょっとだけ悔しいよ。
But I guess here we have the full-size image.
かすみ。
What got into her all of a sudden? How much did she...
ねえレン、私はあんたの味方だよ。辛い時は頼ってほしいな。剣道強いんだぜ私って。
知ってるよ。
Regardless, there was no way she could match them. And not just her. No one, not Himuro or anyone, not even the police, could do anything to those freaks. So what the hell was I doing in a place like this?
私はレンの力になりたいよ。忘れないでほしいな。そこだからね、それは戒めなの。勝手にいなくなるなよ旅人さん。
She proceeded to finish that sentence by pounding her chest. Could have sworn she said something similar just the other day.
シロがさ、あいつがいなくなっちゃって、その上あんたまでいなくなったら私辛いし。つまりこれはそういうことなんですよ。いやー、なんか恥ずかしいねこういうの。
Seeing Kasumi make that bitter, embarrassed smile hurt, forcing me to instinctively glance away from her. Maybe I didn't have any right to say those kinds of things. As for why... No, don't think about it. I would never get her involved with that. I had to put on an act. I knew that by all rights, I should have avoided getting close to anyone in particular at this time. But...
約束するよね。
I couldn't just reject Kasumi here. I felt hesitant to completely discard the last remaining point of contact I had with my normal day-to-day life. That kind of reliance on others was endlessly pathetic of me. I was a human, not one of them. Kasumi was the one who allowed me to believe that, but if I let go of her, I wouldn't be able to ever return. I wouldn't be able to feel the sunlight ever again. The last time I was made keenly aware of my idiocy, stupidity, and foolishness was that incident with Shiro. As a man, I had to do everything I could to put on a brave face for women.
Ren?
I felt dizzy and nauseous. My vision slanted and blacked out. I felt intoxicated. To call it a daydream wouldn't do it justice. I could feel the fatigue expelling from my body as I began to faint. Shit, I had to.
おかえり。
I felt the same as I did on that day of that nightmare. And it had to be now of all times.
また会えたね。カリオストロ。
As the melodic voice of the girl filled my ears, my consciousness faded out. Now then, let us momentarily chance upon one another at the boundary of dreams. A twilit beach, a closed world eternally frozen in time between a sun and a sea of glittering gold. No one existed here. The ones who resided in this perpetually frozen space were neither humans, nor were they even alive. Were they dead then? Was being bereft of life the requirement to linger in this world? Nay, even the dead would float, change, wear away, and fade. If so, she who resided here remained an everlasting, unchanging nil. Existing, yet not existing. A contradiction, yet as a result, a being of eternal. One outside the boundaries of providence. A heretic from birth, ostracized and isolated for her deeds. Endlessly sinful, a pitiable, accursed girl. All qualities that made her beautiful. A divine shunned child clad in gold befitting this isolated realm. As a nigh-dazzling omen of calamity, she...
やあ、また会えたね、マルグリット。
Such was her name.
今度の旅はどうだった？お土産話を聞かせてほしいの。あなたが見てきた。今でもあなたは旅を続けているんでしょ？
ああ、そして君は今でも歌っているのだね。
The being who addressed the blonde-haired girl was Enigma incarnate, like a shadowgraph riddled with holes, if one had to present a suitable parallel. The tattered cloak he wore made him resemble a messenger from the netherworld itself. His features denied distinction between man and woman. In actuality, this being had no face to begin with. He held no purpose, no individuality. One who merely crowned himself with one of countless designations to be used as a name, yet lacked one that permanently defined him.
寂しくはなかったかい？ずいぶん一人にさせてしまった。私を恨んでいるだろう。
So if you want to see them.
ただ怖かった。もうあなたに会えないかもって思っていたから。また会えるって、また会おうってあなたは言ってくれたことがないのよ。
そうだったかね。それはすまない。私は流浪の癖がついてしまって、その手の習慣を遠くに忘れてきたのだろうな。許してほしい。それで 謝罪の後に頼み事をするというのもいささか恥知らずな話なんだが。
歌でしょ？
ああ、よければここで聞かせてくれないか。私もまた君のために些細な遊びを用意した。陳腐だがそれなりに手間と時間をかけたのだよ。以前
Keel's Manche de la Brioche. The girl's companion declared it in a celebratory tone. So, mange. This word is eat. This is they. And now I'm trying to figure out what are they bridging here. I want to say that it's supposed to be ka or something like that. I don't remember what brioche means.
あの時彼女がそう言ってくれたように、歌劇の始まりを君に飾ってほしいんだ。
カリオストロ、何を言っているのかわからないよ。私は王妃なんかじゃないって知ってる？
無論君はあれよりも上等だよ。長年にわたるさすらいを振り返っても未だ君を超える美は知らない。
私は誰にもそんなことを言われないのに。
しかり、それゆえにだよ。誰も彼もが君を恐れ、憎み、直視をためらい、忌避を選ぶ。なぜか。それは君の美しさに絶望し、己の矮小さを認めたくないがためだよ。人は理解不能なものを悪と呼び、恐怖するようにできている。くだらん。実にくだらんね。そんな保身や虚栄を大義に、一体どれだけの輝きが失われてきたと思うかね。それは私が最も嫌う行いなのだよ。聞いてほしい、マルグリット。忌まわしき罰当たり後、神の呪いを受けし君。私はその美を信仰している。ぜひ我がオペラの主賓となっていただきたい。見返りとして君の呪縛を私が立って差し上げよう。以前の旅でとある友人ができたのだ。とても強く恐ろしく地獄の塊のような男だが、彼もまたある意味で美しい。その力を貸してもらう約束を私はすでに取り付けているのだから。
彼、それは怖い人なの？
ああ、怖い。とてもとても、誰よりもね。私が今まで会った中でもあれほど凄まじいのは見たことがないほどだよ。遠からず彼はゲットを抜けるだろう。ならばこそ君の呪いも解けるはずだ。聞かせてくれ、マルグリット。君はこのまま永遠にここで歌い続けたいのか？
わからない。でもここを出て何があるの？
それは私が答えるべきことではないよ。旅に出たいのか出たくないのか、知りたいのか知りたくないのか。もっとも君が望むなら私はあの太陽すら落としてみせるつもりなのだが。
最近あなた以外の人がここに来るの。あれは誰？その人がやってくるとね、少し気持ちが良くなるの。なんでだろう。
首をはねられても死なぬからではないのかな。私といえども君に触れては無事に済まぬよ、マルグリット。だが彼は違うのだろう。君のつがい、あれを作り上げるのには苦労した。意中の女性へ捧げる贈り物としてなかなかいい出来であると自負しているがね。あの首飾り、身につけてみたいとは思わんかね。とても似合うと思うのだが。答えを急ぎすぎたかな。では質問を変えよう。 君はあれにまた会いたいと思っているかね。会って話したいとわずかながらでも思うかね。
わからない。でも
気にはなると。よろしい、承諾したよマルグリット。ならば歌を歌いたまえ。甘く切なく思い人を求める歌を。記念すべき第一幕は悲恋の物語にしようじゃないか。
私歌は一つしか知らないのよ。それでもいいの？
構わない。むしろそうでなくては意味がない。さあマルグリット、聞かせてくれ。今よりオペラを始めよう。もう変わり映えのない永遠など続けていく意味はあるまい。
そうすれば楽しくなる？
楽しませよう。
約束できる？
約束しよう。アレッサンドロ・ディ・カリオストロ。君にそう名乗ったもののすべてにかけて。
A ripple ran along the shade, almost as if it was laughing. Two snakes stretched out from its right hand became entwined in a difficult to describe, otherworldly shape that could very well be a staff or a sword.
さあ、ザラトゥストラ、我らが愛しの君がお望みだ。
The being raised its hands like a conductor as the girl began her song. His cloak then expanded to infinity, covering sky, sea, and sun alike in darkness. Night descended upon that shore of eternal twilight, and the cogs of frozen time began to stir once more. With it, words, like a spell chanted, reverberated across that gradually blackening realm. Verum est sine, mendacio, certum et verissimum. 'Tis a truth like no other, one that stands above all else, banishing all remnants of doubt. Quod est infernius, et sicut id quod est superius. For they who stand at the top differ in no way from those who are at the bottom. Et quod est superius est sicut id quod est inferius. And indeed those that dwell below are much like they who soar above. Ad perpetranda miracula rei unius. Oh, I misread that. In the end, they all exist for but a single purpose, to erect the foundation of a miracle. He was Ahasver, the wandering Jew, he of many names and a life spanning eons. The shade-like spellweaver's voiceless recital endured. So for the whole wandering Jew, this, I don't know if he's entirely referenced in the Bible, but there is a myth that there is a Jew that was so cursed that he was not allowed to experience death. He has to roam the earth for all eternity. Some biblical scholars, the Old Testament ones, will argue that he is supposed to be Cain of Cain and Abel. After Cain killed Abel, he was branded by Yahweh, like with a mark on his forehead or something, I think. And he was basically told to go out and wander the earth. You were a farmer, and your curse is you shall farm no more. You can't stay in one place. And the person who kills you will be eternally damned. That's the best way to describe it. They mention the whole punishment sevenfold, but you have to remember in the Bible, 7 is synonymous with infinity.
ではこれより今宵のグランギニョルを始めよう。
They need a seizure warning there, but then again it's red, so that's not as bad. If this were blue though, then it would be a problem. Sprinting, dashing at impossible speed, far surpassing the limits of high power output exhibitable by living beings. The fastest animal on land was the cheetah at 120 kilometers per hour, but this was easily going 3 to 5 times faster than that. That swift, raging gale, the being soared faster than the naked eye could follow, ultimately looking invisible and viewed through the filter of common sense. despite its humanoid appearance, the being's sheer speed would no doubt make anyone reconsider whether or not to call it human. And it wasn't really running fast. It left blossoming flowers of blood in its wake, wielding an invisible blade with a range of several dozen meters that slaughtered all living creatures in its path. None were spared. Men and women, the young and old, animals and children, all were indiscriminately massacred using the exact same method: decapitation. That whirlwind of death was like a giant guillotine beheading all in its path. Her arms, spread like wings, would slay all those caught in their embrace. For this was no weapon, but an instrument existing only to execute. Made for the sole purpose of killing and held no other role. A weapon's essence could shift depending on the wielder's intentions, yet this would remain unchanged due to its sheer simplicity, its identity the same in anyone's hands. As such, to find it so thoroughly without peers in the art of murder was no doubt a natural consequence. However, that being was currently under pursuit. A giant lance-like stake from above blew up a passing car, yet mysteriously enough, the accord pierced by the telephone pole-sized stake turned into a rusted heap of iron moments before it exploded. Its passengers aged in a moment before they could even burn to death. Standing atop the stake thrust from the ground like a gravestone was a man with fluttering long hair and a face as pale as gray wax. A system of strung-up vein-like lines rushed up the stake and spread throughout the man's body from his feet. He absorbed it all. Gasoline, water, blood, all the nutrients of the stake's victims, as well as the souls they required to function. Wilhelm sneers as he watches his prey continue to run without stopping. So if you want to see Wilhelm's ugly mug, yet another stake bore to the asphalt, one that Wilhelm used as footing to dash forward. He was not even half as fast as his prey. Yet despite that, the sheer difference between the length of their steps was enough for the ivory demon to rapidly close the distance. All those dozen or so meter-length stakes were growing out of his feet, acting as extensions. Though his own body was the size of an average man, a single step from him could cover a colossal distance. Naturally, he did not look back on whatever he crushed under his feet, for in Wilhelm's eyes, humans and their creations were equal to mere insects. Not a single murder had occurred this week. The spots of the town, adorned by bright lights, attracted many a visitor even at such a late hour. And now they were all indiscriminately fell victim to the guillotine and its stakes. The bridge was stained crimson with blood. Ironically enough, that illuminated carpet of vermilion found not a shred of its radiance tarnished, and instead possessed a ghastly kind of beauty. And then, within that landscape, something else that could be called both a nightmare and a sick jest occurred. The very earth trembled. A series of profound sounds shaking the very foundations of the bridge. It was a wheel. That was the only way to explain it. That 5-meter wide object chased the beam in front of it as its sinister spikes ate into the asphalt. The absurdity and irrationality of this tux, mowing down humans and cars alike, grinding them into ruts, could no longer be simply laughed off. The wheel, wrapped up in screams and fresh blood as it rotated faster, was a colossal instrument of torture reminiscent of the tools used in the days of the Inquisition. A girl stood atop it like a torturer emerged from the depths of hell.
今日はまた随分と見境ないのね。私も派手な方が好きだけど。
Her tone carried a mix of joy, excitement, and scarlet cavalry.
あなたはいつもそうやって私たちを見下してるのね。未だに自分が上だとでも思っているつもりかしら。
After she wheezed out her next words.
いいわ、私が試してあげる。追いかけっこを続けましょう。ただし、まがいものだったらただじゃ済まさないからね。
The knocked Zerers spread out in all directions from the tracks left behind by the wheel. They covered the bridge in a flash and devoured every last corpse and wrecked car, leaving nothing behind. The act was absurd and extreme beyond belief, silencing all witnesses and destroying the evidence in a single swoop of one-sided genocide. Indeed, once the scale reached that level of absurdity, any man of common sense would be hard-pressed to label this phenomenon as anything other than inexplicable.
お前も毎度ご苦労だな。細かすぎると老けるぜ、マレウス。
そう思うなら少しは気を使ってほしいわね。
The Crimson Witch and the Ivory Knight continue to lay waste to the streets, spreading carnage while concealing everything in their path. In sharp contrast to those extremely lurid acts, their conversation was one of a graceful stroll. One inhuman pursuing the other, common sense had long since breathed its last, with all those bound by it dead. It felt more like a step into another dimension. From the very air they breathed the small speck of dust on the ground. The place had transformed into a battlefield of supernatural entities, commanded by rules far removed from the shackles of the ordinary. The two pairs of eyes, each glimmering in a wicked light, finally closed in enough to receive their targets back.
追いついたぜ。そこ動くなよ。
ちょっと痛いけど我慢しなさい。
On that order, a stake about as wide as an adult's waistline shot out of Wilhelm's right palm like a cannonball, while a bundle of chains armed with ribbons jetted out of his helpless shadow all at once. Would their target be skewered, or would they be caught and ripped in two? Naturally, they did not believe this would be enough to finish their prey off. They were up against the substitute Mercurius, their former vice commander. Even if their prey made a mistake, it probably wouldn't be enough to kill it. And then if said prey could actually be taken out as easily, it would have been completely useless to their purpose to begin with. If their prey was going to die, it would do well to die fast. They would never allow powerless, inferior scum to be a part of the glorious obsidian round table. In that sense, all of their attacks were dead serious. They were still on yet Zyra degree, a level below their true power. But other than that, their dance of death remained devoid of even the tiniest speck of restraint. A normal person would die instantly. An attack from a weaponized honor bag would slay all, even spirits without bodies. Humans, demons, or gods, it mattered little. They would exterminate all that stood in their path. No method existed that could nullify a strike from an honor bag wielded by war demons like them. I'm still trying to figure out how to pronounce that word. Honorbe? Honorbe, maybe? As such, they anticipated the following. Their prey would survive, but would not escape unscathed. Even if it poured its entire being into defense or evasion, their prey would still sustain a grave injury. And when that moment came, the pair would seize the opportunity and capture it. Other than being a tactically sound plan, they most likely had no other way to keep their target alive. However, the last thing they expected was their prey to see two attacks that could certainly kill anything they hit, and take them head on without even trying to dodge. To counter a pursuer without so much as considering evasion or defense was an act that went beyond mere recklessness and into the realm of sheer insanity. Who on this planet Earth would seriously prioritize wounding the attacker instead of trying to dodge the bullet? However, that counter, bordering on sheer madness, was enough to send Wilhelm and Rusalka flying back a few dozen meters, placing them out of shooting range. Their previous attack ended up being less than effective too. Their target may have been injured, yet that applied to the two of them as well. Unlike their foe who had prepared for this outcome, they'd taken unexpected damage. In other words, if one were to look at the situation objectively...
やられた。今のはこっちの負けね。
So I don't remember if we could normally see her shoulders or not, but you can see them now. They can no longer catch their target. They've been given the slip, no other way to put it.
肉を切らせて骨を断つか。あんまり好きな思考じゃないわね。 この国の価値観に毒されちゃったのかしら。どう思う？
知るかよ。
Wilhelm's begrudging tone and demeanor hid very little of his rage at being humiliated.
嘘マレウス、野郎も無傷じゃねえ。今夜中に片付けてやる。
分かってるわよ。こんな目に遭わされて黙ってられるものですか。
An injury inflicted by an Ananurbe was no ordinary wound. The concepts accumulated within them over countless years turned both into a curse and a lethal venom. In fact, its sting was even more effective against wretched foes like them. Rizalka's face warped into a wry smile.
痛いわ。私泣いてしまいそうよ。耐えられない。ねえベイ、あなたもそうでしょ。こんな痛い思いなんてこの60年してなかったから、どうしていいかわからないわよ。
ああ、痛いよな。だがよマレウス。
A long-forgotten sensation. It may have felt good to effortlessly slaughter thousands, but this was the true essence of waging war. They felt the tension and exaltation that only a battle to the death, with each side's entire being on the line, could offer. After having gone so long without a worthy opponent, they appeared to have almost forgotten what it meant to put their lives on the line. The glamour and glory of the battlefield, the spark of a dying flame following a clash of souls. The sheer beauty and ecstasy of it all. How grateful they felt to once again be reminded of it. Even scorching pain would be a nectar most sweet to them.
感じさせてもらおうぜ。まだ始まったばかりじゃねえか。
そうよねベイ。まさかあの子だとは思わなかったけど。
Wilhelm and Rizalka had already gotten used to their opening, so-called third eyes. A type of vision different from normal sight. During each battle, could easily discern a person's identity without even looking at their face by examining the color of their soul. Furthermore, the color they spotted in vivid detail was one of sinister magic, with a series of vicious and indiscriminate slashes being launched in all directions from its epicenter.
発動箇所は体の末端。射程は20メートル弱に近いほど威力が上がる。典型的な融合型の力任せね。パッと見はあなたに似てるわ。
でもそれだけじゃねえだろうよ。野郎のエイビヒカイとは一人だけ趣旨が違う。なんせ本家本元だからな。まあどの道捕まえればはっきりするか。行こうぜ。
Wilhelm and Rizalka commenced their pursuit once again. They were generating wounds emitting red smoke. Not a trace remained of the carnage and destruction that took place upon the bridge. The dozens of citizens killed tonight would no doubt be dismissed as simply having gone missing. Normal people by nature couldn't hope to comprehend inhuman principles. Nor could they understand its suffering. It's cold, freezing, and it hurts. Its thoughts scattered in a disorder, left at the mercy of a torrent of negative emotions. Like someone caught drowning in a venomous ocean's whirlpool, in the end it could no longer maintain its sanity. Or rather, where did sanity end and insanity begin? If the ability to restrain oneself is the sole determining factor, then one had no choice but to say that it had been insane from the start. It wasn't driven by desire to kill, it didn't wish to, but neither could it stop. Why was that? It could no longer distinguish between the objective and the subjective, almost like it possessed multiple heads. It was freezing, and it hurt, tremendously so. No doubt a natural result of having been submerged in the cold winter waters, yet... By the time its face broke the water's surface, the pursuer's presence had already faded. It had successfully shaken them off. It began to swim pathetically, panting like a wild beast. There was no longer any feeling in its arms, not due to the cold, but rather that frenzy from earlier, straining its limbs to the extreme. With slender hands that looked like they could barely hurt a fly, it sliced apart numerous people and cars, then fought two others. vomited up blood. It didn't appear to have external injuries, but the chills that accumulated in its gut, like mud in a ditch, wouldn't go away, nor did the pain for that matter, which felt akin to a molten hot chain wrapping around one's legs. They were all after effects of its battle from a short while ago. Wilhelm and Rizalka, their attacks had left a curse that smoldered still in its body, leaving it in a state where even swimming proved a toil. Suffering in agony, it pushed its way through waters that felt as heavy as mercury before reaching the wharf. Why did the tears refuse to stop, trickling ceaselessly down its cheeks? Were they out of pain, fear, or joy? With the answer nowhere in sight, it clawed up the wharf with enough strength to knock off its nails, creating cracks in the wet concrete. The act went beyond superhuman strength, entering the realm of outright inhuman. That power whispered. That wasn't enough. Cut, 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 cut. More, 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 more. It crawled its way out of the ocean, laughing as if stimulated by that very voice. This wasn't enough. It had to cut more and more. It had to devour more and more. It had to sacrifice more and more. He needed to get strong, so she had to pull her weight. She would be his strength. She would help him. That wish meant everything. She could think of nothing else. But when and why did she begin to think that doing this sort of thing was okay?